When we use the HTTP protocol, the client sends an HTTP request message and the server can reply with an HTTP response message. Once the request and response are over, it's over. Yes, there is the ability to keep an HTTP 1.1 persistent connection open and reuse the connection for additional requests, but effectively the server cannot reach out to an arbitrary client and send additional information. So if a client makes a request and the server sends a response, and then 5 seconds later something interesting happens that the client might want to know about, well, in that scenario, there's no way to get the additional information to the client unless the client sends another HTTP request. WebSockets change this model because, as the name implies, a WebSocket is a TCP socket connection between the client and the server, and the socket can remain open as a bidirectional and full duplex communication channel. Bidirectional meaning the client can send the server some data at any time, and a server can send a client data at any time or in real time. And because the connection is in full duplex, both sides can transmit concurrently. Unlike HTTP, there's no formal message specification that requires the client to send headers and cookies, so WebSockets can be fast and lightweight on the wire. And this opens up all sorts of interesting possibilities for real-time applications, like chat applications and stock quote applications. The API for WebSockets is deceptively simple. First, you construct a new instance of a WebSocket. This is available on all browsers that support WebSockets, which is a topic we'll return to in just a bit. But the URI scheme for a WebSocket is WS, so WS:// in the server that you want to connect to. There's also WSS for secure WebSockets, which will be an encrypted connection. Then once a connection is open, you can send data to the server by calling the send method, and receive data from the server by registering a listener for the onMessage event. But there are some downsides to operating at this low level with WebSockets. First, not all browsers support WebSockets. Most notably, Internet Explorer didn't start supporting sockets until IE 10 came along with Windows 8. Also, you have to worry about serializing data to send on the socket, deserializing the data that you receive. You have to worry about connection management. And you need to structure a complex WebSocket application so that you don't end up with problems like processing messages out of order. And that's where SignalR comes in. SignalR makes WebSockets appear to work even on older browsers, and it provides all the infrastructure so you don't have to worry about low-level details like connection management and serialization. Let's talk about SignalR next.